Hi, Shirley Rohde here again. We're going to talk about plotting today. Plot is a plan of action that you want to achieve, usually through cause and effect. Make the problem clear in the beginning. It should have a casual flow. Don't rush to the end of the story. It needs to have build up to the end. All plot comes from conflict between the characters, and it is a logical sequence of events. You must keep in mind that the protagonist has to learn something at the end of the story. Plotting is planning. A synopsis is basically an outline of what will happen in the story without going into any detail. It must evolve the theme, and maybe it's unraveling the mystery unraveling the mystery, or finding a person, or getting that ultimate job, or whatever the theme. It needs a succession of interesting events and conflicts to the end, and surprise. To have outcome believable, it needs to have some planted ideas along the way. You can't just jump to the end and say, this is the end, and without telling some secrets along the way. It may be a scene we're in the middle of a story, or at the end, or it may be characters reacting with one another. Or it may be something that characters reveal to each other. It comes from setting a mood. Use your imagination, but keep it interesting, and above all, don't summarize. Keep the action important. The clues you plant will prepare for the climax of the story. Always remember that your character is different at the end of the story than in the beginning. In some of my novels, I knew the beginning and where I wanted them to end, but the middle took a lot of work, a lot of sweat and tears. You will find yourself getting pulled along emotionally, and as great as it is to finish a novel, you'll always leave a piece of yourself wanting more from the characters. Right on.